Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn 12th class English lesson. The title of the lesson is Big Data, Big Insights. Dear students, Big Data. Big data means a lot of information. Data means information. And big insights. Insights means view. Means today there is a lot of information available on internet, and this information increases our knowledge. So first point in this lesson is what is big data. Here writer has explained to us what is meant by big data. There is a revolution in lifestyle of people which has been affected by big data, and here writer says that today there is a revolution. What is meant by revolution? Revolution means a great change. Today there is a revolution in everybody's life. Every person's life has changed a lot. There is a revolution in the lifestyle of people which has been affected by big data, and today every person's life has been affected by big data. It has made effect on the life of every person. Our food habits, our health care, our traveling, our scientific pursuits, you name it, and everything has changed 360 degrees. Our food habits, our habits of eating have changed. Our health care, our health problems and solution to our health problems also has changed. Our traveling, initially people used to travel on horses, on bullock carts. Later people were traveling by bus, by jeep, by car, by train, but now people are traveling by aeroplane. Initially people used to go for traveling in another state, but now people are going for traveling to another countries. Our scientific pursuits and our scientific means research, the method of research in science also has changed, and here writer says that everything has changed. And everything has changed totally, everything has changed completely. The massive data available with us can really work wonders, and today a massive data means big data is available there. A lot of information is available there, and this information is doing great change, bringing great change in our life. It is doing wonder. It is doing wonder means it is doing most important things. Friends, do you know what happens when we like a post on Facebook or share a post on WhatsApp, visit any website, make online purchases or watch videos? Friends, we use internet, we use WhatsApp, we use Facebook, and most of the time we are sending posts on WhatsApp, on Facebook, we are giving like to somebody other's post, we are commenting on that, we are buying many things, purchasing many things online, on internet. But when we do all these things, what happens? Yes, whatever activity we do online is recorded, monitored and analyzed. Whatever we do online, we do online banking, we use online banking, we send money online to somebody, or somebody sends money to us online, but all these things are recorded there. We can see this record anytime, and where they are recorded, they are recorded with the help of big data. So a huge amount of data is collected, and that's why all the things are recorded. That's why a huge information is collected there, a huge data is collected there. let me give you an idea of how huge the data might be. And we are saying big data, we are saying huge data. Writer says that how big can data be? Writer here going to tell us how big data can be. Let me give you an idea of how huge the data might be. Big data can be petabytes or exabytes. What is meant by petabytes? Petabyte is a unit of data, or exabytes is a unit of data. Petabytes and exabytes do the work of measuring data consisting of billions to trillions of records of millions of people, all from different sources. For example, web, sales, customer contact center, social media, mobile data, and so on. Petabytes and exabytes, what do? They use the work of measuring data used by mobile internet, or data used for buying things, selling things, data used by social media. The work of petabytes or exabytes is to count the data used by all these things, and the work of big data is to keep the record of all these things which are done online, which we have done with the help of internet. The data available to industries and companies is enormously increasing in volumes, variation, velocity, veracity, and values. The data which is used by companies, by industries, it is increasing. And how is it increasing? It is increasing in volume, in variation, velocity, veracity, and value. Such a big data is easy to obtain, but so massive that it challenges. And it is easy to collect such type of data, but it is creating many challenges in front of computer. The current computing technologies, and hence in front of current computing technology having problems to manage all this data. Hence, big data analytics is used to give insights that were previously incomprehensible. Initially, it was not understandable who used this data and how we can manage this data, but now big data has come there, or big data analytics has come there, and it is doing the work of managing data. Big data analytics is the complex process of examining large and varied data sets or big data to uncover information. What is big data? Big data analytics is the complex process. It is a difficult process. What is the work of big data? The work of big data is examining, checking large and varied data sets or big data to uncover information such as hidden patterns. It uncovers the information like hidden patterns, unknown correlations, market trends, and customer preferences. With such a huge data available with the industries, they can have innumerable advantages. Hence, all the industries are trying to reap the maximum benefit from it. The data is available on net, information is available on net, and with the help of this information, companies are increasing their benefits. They are trying to obtain more and more benefits. Big data is helping companies to increase their advantage, increase their profit. Many industries have advanced by miles from their competitors, and many companies have gone ahead from their competitors. Now their competitors are lagging behind. It is not the amount of data that is important, but what the organizations do with the data is what matters. It is not the amount of data that is important, but what the organizations do with the data is what matters. What is important? Amount of data is not important, but companies, what are they doing with this data? Are they taking advantage of this data or not? That is very important. Now, second point, uses of big data. What are the uses of big data? The first use is location tracking. We can find out location with the help of big data. We have to go to Mumbai and we don't know the way of Mumbai. Then with the help of big data we can find out the way to Mumbai. Or somebody has gone away from house and we can find where he is with the help of his mobile network. With the help of big data we can find out his place, where he is. Big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of place. It helps us to find out the exact place or exact location of the place. Your GPS and Google Maps make use of big data. There are GPS in our mobile and there are Google Maps. These Google Maps and GPS help us to find out some location of some place. With geographic positioning and radio frequency identification sensors, there are geographic positioning and radio frequency identification sensors. We get the real-time data about traffic, congestion on a particular route, information if the route is closed or if it is a one-way route, understanding accident-prone areas, and big data gives us information if some route, some way, some road is open or closed, whether this route is one-way route or two-way routes. Understanding accident-prone areas, it gives us information that ahead the area is dangerous. Many accident takes place. It helps us to find out the accident-prone areas, etc. You can plan your own route according to the travel time and transportation of goods. You plan your own route according to the travel time. On which time this road is open, on which time there is no traffic on this road. All these things we can find out with the help of big data. If you have ordered something online, you can track the location of your goods in transit. You can also track the condition of the goods. We are demanding something online, some good. We can find out where our good or product has reached and how is its condition, whether it is in good condition or whether it is in bad condition. This has immensely helped the logistics companies to reduce risks in transport, improve speed and reliability in delivery, and that's why the speed of transportation has increased. Reliability, people are believing it because every minute they can know where their product is and how the condition of their product is. That's why the transaction, online transaction has increased a lot. Next point, understanding the weather patterns. With the help of big data, we can understand how weather will be tomorrow or how weather will be today. There are weather sensors and satellites set up all around the globe. All around the globe, all around the earth, there are weather sensors set up, or what we can say, satellites. Weather satellites are set up. Huge amount of data is continuously being received from them, and these weather sensors, these weather satellites also give us a lot of information every minute. They help us to understand the weather and help in weather forecasting. They give us information about weather, and they give us information how the weather will be in future or how the weather will be tomorrow. Weather patterns give us warnings of the impending natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, tsunamis, etc. And weather forecasting gives us information about earthquake. If earthquake is going to take place, they give us information that earthquake will take place in this area, or whether tsunamis are going to come in the sea, they give us information that tsunamis will come in the sea, or they give us information about the floods, about rain. Necessary preparations to combat them can be made well in advance, and because we get information about the calamities, about the problems, and we can do necessary things to face them in advance. We can study global warming, predict availability of natural resources like water. We can study about global warming. Today, the most important problem in front of the world is global warming. Temperature of the world is increasing, and it gives us information about global warming, and it gives us information how to face them. Next point is healthcare industry. Healthcare industry means doctors, clinics. They also are getting help from big data for doing their practice. Today we see that people have become health conscious. Today people have become health conscious means people are taking care of their health a lot. The smart watches, there are smart watches, other some wearable things are there. Health apps in our phone keep on collecting data. There are some health apps in our mobile, and they always keep collecting information about diseases. We can say that they are our own mini biomedical research devices, and we can say that they are research devices. They are doing research about diseases, about health problems, about the solutions of health. They detect our heart rate. They always give information about our heart rate. Monitor the patient's sleep patterns. They are monitoring, keeping watch on the sleep of patients. How much sleep patient is taking. They give us information. Keep a record of his exercise, and they are keeping the record of exercise, the distance walked, etc. They are giving us information about the distance. The analysis of this data collected can give new insights and provide a personalized individual feedback to each and every person. The analytics of this data collected can give new insights and provide a personalized individual feedback to each and every person. The analysis of this data collected can give new insights, and this can give us new way. This helps us to find out the new way. Provide a personalized individual feedback to each and every person. It is providing individual information to each and every person about their health. Nowadays we have gadgets to monitor blood sugar, blood pressure, etc. We have gadgets to monitor blood sugar, blood pressure. It gives us information about blood sugar, blood pressure, etc. at home. 24/7 monitoring can be provided to patients in hospitals too, and it is keeping watch on the health of patients in hospital also. With the help of big data, the doctors can now have better diagnosis of any ailment, and it is helping doctors to find out the disease of patients, the effect of any drug, etc. It is helping us to find out whether some drug, some medicine is doing effect on patient is helping to decrease the disease or not. Unnecessary guesswork can be significantly reduced. Earlier, doctors used to guess about the disease, but now they are getting exact reason of the disease. Past records of the patients can be maintained and better analysis of the health can be obtained. With the help of big data, we can keep the past record of the patients, and they give us analysis about the health of the patient. Big data helps in monitoring the outbreak of epidemics and diseases. Suppose some epidemic is coming, some disease is coming, then big data gives us information about that disease. Just when you post your message, I am down with flu on WhatsApp or Facebook, it will be monitored and the areas affected by flu can be easily located and necessary precautions can be taken. Suppose some person is ill or he has infected with flu, and if he send a message on mobile, on WhatsApp, that I am infected with this flu, then big data helps us to find out the area which is affected by this flu. Pharmaceutical companies would pay huge amount to receive the health data of people to promote research in the particular area, and it is helping to pharmaceutical companies also to find out the diseases. With the help of the data gathered, individuals are often given suggestions and solutions for the problems they are encountering, and with the help of big data, every individual person is getting information about his health, and he is having information about his diseases, and that's why he is able to take treatment on time. Thank you very much. We are going to continue our remaining lesson tomorrow. If you like my video, please like it, share it, comment on it, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot.